And we are back on the live streams. You already know how it is. You already know what we do. We're looking for plays. We're looking for setups. We're being patient. I saw nothing so far. I took nothing in the morning. I recorded another video before we got back at it. Let's see. Let's clean up my charts here. It's a 1 hour zone. Get rid of all of these zones that I have marked out here. Clean up my chart real quick. I don't see nothing else. That's it. Yeah, okay. Damn, this zone's still never delivered. 12:30. Let's put one at 1:30. And then let me mark out the high and low. Sort of. I've had a very good win rate with paper trading accounts. I'm thinking of opening a prop firm account soon. Sorry, gonna message back, gentlemen. Are you sticking to one model? I'm starving. I have food thawing out right now, so I can cook it. I was gonna call see if the chef can come and just make food, but I'll just do it myself. If you're rewatching this live stream and you're sitting here and you're listening and you're staring, I congratulate you because you already want more in your life. You're doing more. When I take a trade, you'll see I'll like bring it on my chart. This is a backtest session. I just recorded a video right now. We have no viewers on the live stream as we speak. I just backtested right now. I'm gonna post a video. It's just basically a hook and then I backtest. But I have the playlist. Let me make a new one then. So yeah. We're just waiting for a play. I'm glad that you're watching this. I really am. I hope that you go through everything and you really match the strategy. If you haven't joined the mentorship, get into it. You're just wasting time if you're not. I'm so like real when I say this. I love teaching. I love helping. So the people that are in the mentorship, I'm like giving them my all and like really helping them see what I see on the screens. So get into it if you want. And it's $150. It's nothing right now, dude. It's so dirt cheap. That's literally nothing, especially for what you're getting. Insane amount of value that you'll never get anywhere else. Like I have it honed in. I got you. Come join me. You can join any other mentor. Just make sure that they can talk to you one-on-one, and please make sure that the strategy is super mechanical. You don't want to be relying on intuition or not fully understanding where you put your stop and loss at. And also too, these candlesticks, they're all lines, so they just go up and down. They're fighting each other all the time. When we get a blue candle, we go up. We get a pink candle, we go down again and again. And I'm just looking for a pattern that happens in these lines. Let's make this. But I haven't really learned any other strat. Hold on. I'm texting back the lead right now. He's basically I'm asking him if he's profitable. He's telling me that he uses RSI and MACD, where laggy indicators. So that basically means, do you know where to put your stop at and take profit? Or normally confused where they go. You can be profitable using indicators, but most indicators are laggy. They tell you data after it already happened. So like that's why we don't use indicators. I do like indicators like EMA and like stuff that follows a trend. But other indicators, everything else I just disagree with. It's honestly pointless. Um, Especially because the strategy I have is so mechanical. I'm just looking for a pattern. Oh, we're tired. I'm starving, but we're here grinding. We're hustling. If no one does rewatch this, then I've just been talking to myself. Um, but I do have an immense amount of value on my YouTube channel, so you can see many trades, many proof. I have an 85% win rate on live streams. I pass combines at 85% win rate, so like it's not difficult. It's badass at I can do it live also. Do you know where to put your stop and take profit, or are you normally confused where they go? I just want to tell him stop everything you're doing and just join the mentorship, and that's the fastest way to success. But I've learned that I can't say that to people. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, come on. Oh, O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Ow. Every time my wife itches her hair, she makes a joke and says it's the bugs. But then when she says that, it makes my hair itchy. It's funny. I want to shave my head. My wife doesn't want me to. As you can tell, I just do not care about my appearance, even though I should and I should start. I've been thinking about doing it soon because I'm on the lives and stuff. But I like just do not give a f about my appearance or like about opinions. Like I take no malice. I live like not giving a f. It sounds corny, but it's like a mentality, and I think that we can all reach to eventually. Stay confident in what you're doing. Know what you're doing. Mm. Use swings that cause no confusion for me. I lose the most. How many trades do you average? So, given how this lead I'm talking to, his response, so I'm telling him, do you know where to put your stop at and take profit, or are you normally confused where they go? His response was, yeah, I'm good with that. It's usually just the market news swings that cause a little confusion for me. That's usually where I lose the most. He says, how many trades do you average a session? He says, probably around 3 to 4. Looking at the situation, looking at how he is already, it seems like he's lying to me and he doesn't fully understand where his take profit and stop goes. Because if he did, he would know what times to not trade. And he says he does probably around 3 to 4. That's also insinuating that he does not do 3 to 4. He does more. Let's ask how much you risk per trade. A lot of outreach I've been doing for the mentorship has been a lot of people that just have a lot of pride or ego. And that's so common. It's so common. Like if you go to any Discord group, everybody in there has some sense of pride of ego that's holding them back. So it's not anything new or special. It's just another person who wants to succeed and he needs clear direction and he doesn't have it. It's just harder for most to have more of an open mind to growing than others. He's he just he didn't want to answer my question of me saying how much do you risk per trade, so I just told him over leverage question mark because I'm pretty sure he doesn't know what he's doing. He just won't admit it. I just have to ask the question. This has been working. I just ask a question of like what the habit they would be performing is, like the bad habit, and they normally respond with "Yeah, I do," whatever. So like I knew everything else they were saying was not truth. It's just that pride and ego. Um, always risk 10% of drawdown. I'm basically just telling him, okay, now he's giving me numbers and they're not adding up. So I'm just gonna say, why not just cut out the times when red folder news hits, or find a kind of strategy. Hello, my one viewer. Right now we found no setups. If you have questions, you don't know what you're looking at, I can make it super easy for you. I can explain everything. Can I make this stream faster? Oh no. I would say I like this play, but it's within a zone where you haven't really booked the range of the downside. I don't like it. See right here. I'm not a fan. I'm gonna message one of the mentees real quick. Since ain't no one here, I might just play free copyright music. Make this lower. 3. Okay. Yeah. Free music. I want like crazy hard dubstep as a joke. Oh, this is kind of soft. I like this. Let's see if I can get you in it too. Yeah. Yeah. Turn up in the live stream. If I can get it up. I think the mic is picking it up too. I wonder how bad it sounds. I'll rewatch this and I'll see how it sounds. I doubt anyone's gonna rewatch the live stream too. Let's see here. I hope it's not too low. Let's see here. No copyright. This sucks. Ain't nothing happening. Okay, cutting off this copyright music. I don't like it. At least I tried. I'm gonna play my classical music. I was gonna do something else. Oh, I was gonna document to the mentorship chat. Let me just fill out everything in here. Yeah. With the trend. With the trend. 1R. Oh, behind it. NNT journal. Oh, I'm showing you all this stuff right here. Get this out the way. It's all work. I forgot I was live streaming still. It wasn't really anything important. Um, just all like a bunch of work documents, like screenshots and notes and stuff. Like nothing of value. I gotta pay the water and light. It's due like in 3 days, and I just took the automatic thing off recently because of the mentorship. But let me see. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. I've been wanting a third monitor recently.
Let's talk about the power of bar replay in under 60 seconds. Now, you see this icon at the top of the chart? This is bar replay. It looks like a rewind button because that's exactly what you get the capability to do. Go ahead, go back in time on the chart, and click on any point. When you click that point, you will be taken back in time. And now, just as if you were watching a YouTube video, you can click the play button down here and watch the price action unfold in real time. If you wish, you can practice selling, you can practice buying, you can watch your profit and loss down here at the bottom. And once it's all said and done, you are going to even get some data back about how you did. In this case, well, we didn't do so well. We actually lost some money. Looks like we should practice and try again. It's time to get better. Let's talk about the power of bar replay in under 60 seconds. Now, you see this icon at the top of the
See nothing at all. $11 contracts. This is real risky. Yeah, 11. Yeah, we're seeing nothing still. Oh, I see a play. I like it. 18. Okay. Oh, for those who are just joining, I'm trying to adjust this. I'm doing like 5 things at one time. Um, let's see if we get filled here. Okay, put my take profit, put my stop right here. If we take a stop, I have the journal ready right here. Let's see. All right. Let me document this. I'm glad we got a stop on the live streams. Okay. Let's do. Write this down. I've been having a theory about these zones. I think I'm gonna stop taking them. I'm just gonna work out my charts real quick. Oops. Red. There it is. Okay. Don't like zones that are created with lots of chop before leaving. Come on, paste already. Oh, there it goes. Nice. Okay. Let me just wait for something else. Is there anything I missed I didn't see here? Nope. I like the trade. It was with the trend. It was a sweet play. I just did not like how much we chopped. Oh, look. If we look closer at this, let's see if we... Oh, we never did. Never mind. Having lunch right now. Yo, spending lunch with me. Right now, I just took a loss. I'm going to show you what happened. We have a bigger zone here on the 1 minute. We've been respecting it a lot. We're coming down, so I thought we were continuing bearish, meaning down. I saw a sweet play right here. I did not like how this was formed in the zone. lots of chop, lots of tapping. I don't like that. So here's a sweep, the swing high, the swing low, what we learned. Price comes out, taps the zone, break structure. I did like that. So I put my order on. I liked how we reacted before entering, but then we hit my stop loss. But it's okay. We're risking so little. We're trading so little. So in the long run, we're always winning. The one thing I could have avoided is just there's so many taps, and then I could have avoided this trade. But so what I did was I put it in the journal. What I didn't like about it, because this happened like 2-3 days ago also, and I've just been thinking about cutting these zones out. Especially in December too. December is known for being choppy, so we're chopping in these zones. So I put at the end of the week issues, and then I go over at the end of the week, and we keep moving forward. So I just like keep getting better and better every week. I'm gonna mark this zone out for direction. So now I only have 3 trades. If I take one more loss, then I'm done for the day. If I take a win, then I'm break even on the day. But I'm okay with, I don't care what happens, because we have the whole week next week, and then another whole week after that. We have a whole year after that. And on the long run, we have a high win rate, and we're always winning. So you don't deserve those green days until you can manage the red days. A lot of traders, they'll take a loss, and like all morning I waited for a play, no play at all. This evening I've been waiting for a play, and my play was a loss. A lot of that can cause traders to go on tilt and freak out, which is so common, and that's like why mostly all fail. So like they can't accept that loss, and it's so eternal, it hurts. So they keep going and going, trying to make it up, and they're just losing more and more and more. So their day where they would have only been down 1 trade, they're down like 9 trades, and they've blown an account, or they're freaking out. It just happens all the time. I'm excited. I hate that you haven't got the mentorship yet. Because just there's a course in there that I want you to watch, and it's so good. And you would like have clear direction of what your next steps would be. I'm glad you're obviously learning though, and enjoying the live streams. Like you're putting the steps in to understand. Have you written down the pattern yet or no? You should if you haven't. I talk about it in the course too, like to draw it. But I know you're gonna join anyway, so I'll just tell you. Okay, so like, let me see if I can do to the downside also. So this is a pattern that we're looking for. We're looking for a sweep to the, so this is the upside pattern, bullish pattern. We're looking for a sweep. After we get that sweep, we create the zone with that new swing high and that new swing low. So you create that zone. To the downside, bearish play, we're looking for the sweep. The sweep. Yeah, super easy. Sweep, swing high, swing low. Just draw the zone. To the downside. Just that easy. If you memorize that pattern, everything else will come. As you can see, all I'm doing is sitting behind a computer and saying no to most plays and saying yes to the ones that really fit my standards. And I expect a loss with that play that I'm going to take, because we want to keep our emotions at bay. It's so easy just to go on tilt, and it's so easy to blow your account. Let me take this order off. I'm ready. Dude, yeah, just get into the mentorship right now. There's a description below, and take the course. You don't need a laptop. And I encourage everybody to watch the course fully before taking any trades or doing anything. So just watch it one time fully, and then the second time take notes, and then the third time you do watch it, you can start to apply everything I'm saying. I make you do this program where you can go back in the past and practice trading. So I make you submit those practice trades, and then I give you feedback. And there's 2 mentees right now that are actively doing the back test, and I'm already like correcting so much that they're doing wrong, which is so good, because that means they're going to excel so fast. In the description, it says like free lifetime or whatever, and it takes you to a WAP. And if you just tell me what your Discord name, I can just give you the access after you get the mentorship. As you can see this play right here, the pattern that we're looking for. This swing high right here, the swing high right here, the swing low, the swing low. The zone gets created. I did forget to mention the sweep. The sweep is right here. So the candlesticks. Sweep. And then we get a tap right here. Remember when the candle changes colors, it taps. So let me show you. Price comes up, taps the zone, takes off, breaks that structure. We would enter at 50% with our take profit above and our stop loss below. In the course, I talk about how I don't take first flips. It's like the first flip. You see how we've been bearish and then we switch to bullish. The first time we flipped, I don't take these zones. They're lower probability. I just think of this as like a paper line. So we're either going to bust through the paper or we're going to float on in a bit. But I don't really ever expect these zones to hold because it's a first flip. I honestly don't think we're going to run into another setup here because normally at afternoon session, I find one near the beginning and I won't buy another. But we'll see. We never know. Maybe we'll get something, but I don't think we will. It's awesome. You can take a lunch whenever you want on the hour, so you can trade that hour. So if you get so good at the skill, then you can show up, you can eat, you can watch YouTube, and you don't even need to be active because you've already learned the skill. So you're eating, and then if you see something play out, you're like, oh shit, let me take that trade. And the best part too is like, as soon as you place your trade, you don't gotta do nothing else. You just go back to eating. And if you win or lost, it doesn't matter because you've already mastered the skill. You just do that for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and you're not trading your own capital, you're trading others' capital, and you'll get paid. And then when you get really good at it, you can size up. So your $50 trade, whatever, like if you're risking $50 to make $50, you can change it to $10,000 per trade. And there's no difference. Like there's nothing different. You're just doing what you've been doing the entire time. So just be super duper selective, master the skill. And that when you master the skill, you become selective. Then you'll be rich. That's it. It sounds so simple, but nobody wants to put in the work to backtest and practice. Since you're the only one here too, and I doubt we're gonna see any setups, I can show you what I'm gonna make you be doing. So obviously I haven't set this up yet, but it's called replay trading. Bar replay. You select a random day in the past, and I make you practice at the exact same times every single time. So like 9:40 to 11 o'clock, and then 12:30 to 1:30. So we go back to this time. You can do this at 2 in the morning if you wanted to. And then you would do everything I tell you to do. Let me change this to the 5-second. You would make your zones and everything. And then you would press play on the time. You can make it go faster, slower. You press pause. And then that's it. And then, let me get rid of this part. I don't know. Yeah, and you press play and pause. You can make it go faster. Whatever. You practice, 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 practice. So when you get really, really good, you can start to get paid. And then let me show you the Discord real quick. So you would practice when you get your laptop. Just need to get my laptop. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, just get signed up so you can watch the course. Gonna go through some tools and shit. Yeah, badass. This is what we do on the journal thing. Like Peter here, he's doing it, but he's doing it wrong. So then I tell him what to do correctly, and then he improves. So like, even here, I give him like feedback. He improved already, and I give him more feedback. He improved like by chilling. Crazy how fast he improves. Adrian, same thing. He's already marking up the charts already, dude. And he'd never traded before, and like look how fast he's learning already. And I tell him what he's doing wrong, and he picks up so fast. But this happens because I made everything so easy and mechanical and systemized. So like the whole goal when I started this was for that to happen, and it's happening. Yeah, my advice to you, if you just get the course today, so rewatch. So instead of watching my YouTube videos, just watch the course. And the more you watch the course, you'll be so ready when you get your laptop. You'll get it. You already know exactly what to do. You've already studied everything. And if you just keep rewatching the course, and even on your way to work, just rewatching the course, you'll understand. I made everything as simple as I can. And if there's anything you don't understand while watching it, just tell me and I can explain it to you. And I can redo the course so it can be better for other people. Dude, yeah, like I had like so much shit in my garage that like I don't use because I used to buy and sell cars. So like I have all this shit I have to get rid of. How do you determine how much to pay yourself and how often? So on the course, I always talk about um, master the skill first and the money will follow. So when you get your prop firm account, there's two ways you can do this. You can get an instant fund where you don't have to do no test. They just give you money and they say, hey, trade for 10 days. If you're consistent, we'll forever pay you out. And there's another way you can do it is you go through a prop firm. You say, hey, let me make $3,000 first. And after I make this $3,000, then you can give me money. So if you go through that route, let's say you do the test, you made 3K, they give you money to trade now. You now have $2,000 available to lose and unlimited money to make. So I highly recommend is that you make X amount to leave a cushion in there. So your cushion should be around 3K. So you make 3K again after the challenge account. So you now have a funded account with real money in there that you're given, and you made $3,000 in this account. Any dollar after $3,000, take it out. And then I don't recommend that you spend that money on anything fun. I think that you should just get more accounts. So then more tools to excel the income, because there's no need for you trying to live a better life with just one account. It just doesn't make sense. You've already mastered the skill. You're applying the skill. You've shown proof that you can make money with the skill. Go get more accounts. Then I'll get you to like 20, 30 accounts. But after like 5 accounts, you can get to 5 accounts like within a day or two. So just get 5 accounts, and then that'll be enough for you to quit your job. And then from there, we can also keep growing, growing, growing. Also, too, you want a year of expenses saved up, and we get there so fast by having multiple accounts. And I'm pretty sure you don't live a heavy lifestyle. I'm pretty sure it's very supple and humble. So I assume you're not blowing money. Also, too, if while you're doing this, if you're not in the mentality to receive $100,000, do what you need to be doing now so you can, because that money's gonna come very fast after you master the skill, and I mean very, very fast. And if you're not the person that if you're not a trader is somebody who self-loves, they wake up every day, they're on the hustle, they're very in tune with their emotions. If you're not that person and you receive all this money, you're gonna lose it immediately, like almost immediately. And I'm pretty sure you've already went through that doing your service-based business. You can make so much. It's so easy to make money. It's so hard to keep it. So you need to be that trader, that person now that's going to come to all this money. And you're doing it already. You're getting off instant gratification. You're wanting to do more. Just make sure you're sleeping early. You're waking up early. You're eating right. Hop off addiction. So just keep moving forward. And the more you do it, when the money comes, you'll be ready. How do you do the same trade across multiple accounts? Right now, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'll answer you right now. There's just a setup that I see that I want to take. I want to mark it out real quick so I can be ready for it. Give me 1 second. Oh, this play, never mind. It's not going to do what I want it to do. Yeah, this play's a pass. So how do you do the same trade across multiple accounts? I can explain to you in a drawing if you want. You have the parent account, okay? This is the parent account right here. The parent account. There's these tools, these other brokers. So the program I'm trading on right now is called TopStep X. That's the program I'm trading. I can use a different program. There's a million programs out there, but this TopStep X program, they allow me to get 5 prop firm accounts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can copy trade all these. So I've heard about, so let me get rid of the one real quick. So I have 4 accounts and I have 1 main account, okay? With TopStep X. TopStep X has a copier. So all these 5 accounts do exactly what this parent account does. I've heard about the exact situation happening to lottery winners. Dude, yes. I was saying like just receiving money and then yeah, I've been exactly where you've been. Like I know exactly what you're going through. And every other trader who's traded before can tell you the same thing. Like it's just we're chasing money and we're never thinking and taking a step back and chasing the scale instead. But in summary, you have a parent account and you have all these other accounts that follow the parent. With Top Step X though, you have a limit to only 5 accounts. I know other brokers that let you get to 30, 40 accounts. So they allow more than just 5 accounts. Also too, there is a million prop firms out there. So like let's just say like there's 5 separate prop firms and each prop firm lets you get multiple accounts. Mostly a lot of prop firms let you. It's really rare when you see a prop firm that doesn't. So each prop firm, so let's say there's 4 prop firms, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4 prop firms. They all have their multiple accounts you can access. I have this program that lets you connect all those accounts to one parent account. So all these get connected just to one account. So every action that you take on this one parent account, all these accounts follow that. So the skill that is different when you're trading multiple accounts is nothing different than what you would be doing when you started. You're just looking for the same pattern, you're putting your order, and then you're either exiting your position if we go down or positive if we go up, whatever. We're just doing the same thing, and it just all copies that one parent account that you do it on. The only thing that really is different is that you just check the machine and make sure that no more orders are open, because sometimes it'll slip a bit and you'll see an order that's open still that didn't close. So you just press this button and this button closes all the orders. But that doesn't happen often. So yeah, you can copy all these prop firms, just copy your P&L. So what you're seeing here, I can grasp the concept. It's still mind blowing. I don't know why I haven't started learning this a long time ago. Dude, I know. It's like Wall Street existed for so long, and people have been getting jobs on Wall Street, and this is what they do. They teach you, they make you master it. But what I don't like is like there's still what they do there is that there's still so much intuition, and like it takes them 2-3 years to be profitable at a prop firm, which is ridiculous. They're just keeping them running in circles. That's why I've just been so big on like mechanicalizing everything. And my strategy, so a lot of like bigger traders and prop firms like that are really loud, you notice that their strategy is like they're doing all this stuff to know if we're going up or down. They're like looking at news, they're looking at the quarterly year, like all this. It's just bullshit. I've systemized everything that you're just looking for the same pattern. So when you look at the bigger candles, you can understand how we're going to reject that area. You can understand what direction we're going. And I've even made this more niche by only trading at these certain times during the market. So volatility is even more stable for me. I'm seeing more setups for me. Like everything just works out for me. But it's my strategy. So I limit everything. I stay super selective, and then that's how I continue to win. And then the copier, obviously. There should be like no reason why somebody should be broke in this era of technology that we're living in. And you've already got your first step in the door. Like who knows where you're gonna go from here? After you master the skill too, you can do anything. Like you can open any business you want to open. It can have negative cash flow and you'll be okay. I want to do something service based because of scalability. But I just don't know yet. That's why I just did the mentorship for now. But I want to do something like boots on the ground, like getting an employee to do something, and like I just invest everything. But like I need a real relationship with somebody, and God, there's just so much because, as you know, like being in a partner with somebody is being married. So there's just like so much that goes into that. And also too, like I can't devote my time right now into service based until I automate the mentorship. And I want to give the mentorship like my all for at least like 6 months to a year, 4 months or 3 months like minimum. But I just want to keep doing this for a year. I think I like almost believe that I can automate this for my lifetime. So all I have to do is just the short form content and then long form. And if I schedule that, and I've been scheduling them out for like 4 weeks ish, maybe 5 weeks. So if I just keep this hustle up, I'll have enough traction. It's just hard to get someone to learn. Like the education isn't very attractive. The whole brain rot and instant gratification is what people want to see though, and they don't want to see patience and like how to actually make money and learn a skill. Yeah, no problem. Do what you got to do. I'll text back a lead right now. I'm like, we're still seeing nothing here. See here. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. We've found nothing so far. Been doing a lot of yapping and drawing. I took one setup that ended up failing. It had December price action inside the zone. You know how it is. We've just been being patient. Nothing else going on. If you have any questions too, please ask. This is not complicated. It's just lines on a chart. And all I'm doing is just looking for a pattern that happens again and again. It's so simple. I'm just looking for this pattern. After I find this pattern, I make a square on the chart. Let me show you. I'll make it bright green so you can see. And all I do with this is I enter at 50%. I enter here. I put money on the table. And I make money if price goes up. And I lose money if price goes down. So price comes in and I make money. And that's all I do. I just sit here and I watch for the same pattern to happen again and again and again continuously. I pass on a lot of setups because I maintain an 85% win rate. And that's it. And if you have any questions, ask. Sorry, Noah. I had to introduce the new people. They hop on, I yap for a bit, let them get the idea who I am, and then they leave. And the ones who stay normally find profitability. It's pretty badass. It's cool that like I'm making people profitable. Like I feel so good doing that. So no plays has happened yet. All we have this zone up here has been a magnet. Let me get rid of this drawing here. I'm back running my damn phone got bad service. Yeah, dude, I don't even know how you're watching out there. I wonder if you go through a lot of gas too going out there. But I assume you have things in place that make up for it. Or start telling your customers, hey, leave me a snack and a drink out there so it's not all hot. Oh, it's cold right now. I forgot. I wonder how bad it is during the summer for you. I can imagine how hot it is out there. So we hop off at 1:30, and if we find any setups before then, I'll take them. But currently, it looks like nothing is about to pop up. We just had really bad price action. We would be in the day in the red at negative almost $300. I risked $200 per zone. I like risked a little bit more because like I can only be so precise. And then I did like I don't know how many contracts it was, but I'm on minis. So it was a bunch of contracts. But it's the only trade we taken today. We haven't taken nothing else. And to go over that trade for the new people here, I just didn't like how we chopped so much in that zone. So ugly. So it could have been avoided, but it is what it is. It was with the trend. It was nice. Textbook setup. Just sloppy. Yeah, seeing nothing else right now. That's a new video where I'm watching from. It's pretty cool. Dude, I bet it's nice. Yeah, I'm about to hop off right now too, so you can send it. I bet the air's breathable out there. I had someone tell me one time that like if you go anywhere but San Antonio, you should be able to breathe. I'm like, what are you talking about? Then I went to Colorado and I was like, oh, I see what they're talking about. But it's like the air's like too thick in San Antonio. Oh man, I see nothing. I really want to play, but we're not getting nothing. I can't wait till the end of January so I can actually start executing. My days normally end really early too, throughout the year because I don't have to deal with bad price action. And price action basically is just these candles not chopping 24/7. As you can see on the 1 minute, all we done is just chop. You'll see if you join like other Discord groups, you'll see a lot of people are like, "Oh, I blew my account," blah blah. Like they're losing so much because they're trying to trade how they normally trade in December, and it's going so bad for them. Mm-mm. Come on, come on, give me some strength. Oh man, I see a zone, but I don't think it's gonna deliver at all. It's not doing what I wanted to do. Yes, it's just real ugly. I think trading is like the most least stimulating activity you can do. I said it before, I want to like have lasers and fireworks go off when I lose and win a trade so I can like go viral or something. Or like just like smash my keyboard if I lose. Just like something stupid. I'm already started doing the corny thumbnails. How much further can I really go? Come on. Still see nothing. Obviously I assume that you know, but the point that I'm gonna get you to is like right now I can see the charts and I can see all the setups like without having to draw it. And you should be able to do the same thing too. Because I'm just looking for the sweeps. Oh, I made a video recently. It's how I made $7.1 million in trading. If you watch that one, it's just clickbait, but there's good education on sweeps and breakup structure, what I talk about. So like the better you get at identifying those two, you'll be able to start applying it. But I go over like everything in that mentorship course. So that's why whenever you get the chance, I know you're gonna get it today. Just watch the course though. I even say in the video in the beginning, like to watch it one time before doing anything or taking any action. I'm so excited for you to start because like I know you want this and I know you succeed because you want this. And then you saying too that you wanted to get off Instagram was like I seen that as a mentor was so awesome. Like that means that you're gonna lock the fuck in and you're gonna make a lot of money. Like then that's what I literally that's what you're gonna pay me to do is teach you to do that. Also too, if you want to get your girl involved, well, I don't know if you wanted to wait till you're profitable or if she was interested, I can teach her too. It's good that you would have a accountability partner. I had a gentleman tell me that his wife was gonna join because he wanted to do it and he wanted to get his wife in it also. But I'm not sure if he's gonna push with that. But I really hope she does. I love teaching females because they always learn. Buy a shitty keyboard from Goodwill. That's a good idea. Just start smashing it if I lose. That's funny. Like, another loss. Uh, I'm happy that I'm losing because I want to make a video of me passing this prop firm. So like I don't want only wins. Dude, yeah, just like the super crazy, you know, I've been doing I did like months of research before I started pumping all this content that I'm pumping. And a lot of it was saying that I need to cater to the avatar who wants to be profitable, like not the avatar who's brain rotting. So like if you notice a lot of my content is just like all informative and like not anything that's like silly in a sense. So like I'm trying to catch the avatar that wants to be profitable. I've got only 5 people in the mentorship right now, and it's crazy to see like how fast they're accelerating. I watched it and immediately started laughing Diamond. It's fake. Yeah, dude, for real. I clickbaited so hard. Cause I know like I was trying to get those people who like are chasing money rather than the skill. So that was the whole point of like trying to clickbait them into watching it. Cause then I provide a lot of good value in that video. Identifying sweeps and breaks of structure. And then like the pattern, obviously. If you've traded for like 9 years and you have a strategy you've mastered, you would be able to be profitable just watching my YouTube videos. But if you haven't been through all that struggle, then like you just wouldn't know. And to the traders who are struggling right now, like I know that they know that I have the solution to make them profitable. Like I'm just gonna keep pumping the value. I want to start doing like affiliates, like for higher like creators, so they can like pump my stuff out. But I don't know like what I want to do right now. I kind of would honestly just give them mostly everything that I make because the 150 is so miscellaneous, but it's to insinuate getting the job done and doing it. Because if I give this for free, the people I give it to free for don't ever do it. So I was thinking of like just doing a discount and then giving it to a creator, and then that creator pushes whatever I have, and they keep like 70 or 80% of everything. I'll make like what, $20 or $30, but the whole point is so I can build a foundation, build a community. I want to at least like very respectful approach to finding a base group. Yeah, dude, I at least want like 40 or like 30 people of mentees. And if I can do that on my own, then I can hire a team. If I can't do that on my own right now, then I need to figure out how to do it. Then I can hire a team. I'm not going to hire a team and have no idea what's going on. Like that's the last thing I want. I just want to get my feet wet, my hands dirty, get into this, do whatever I can, understand what my customers want, then understand what I want, and then find a team to help me blow all this up. Because they want to work with me, but obviously, like I need to learn first. This is all so new to me. There's so many gurus out there too right now. I'm just hopping on the train. But a lot of gurus, they put their live streams behind a paywall, and their communities are so overwhelming, like so overwhelming. I've looked at like 6 or 7, and like there's just so much. It's a bit exhausting, but it gives me an idea like what I can do differently and what I can do better. There's also this guy named ICT. I don't know if you ever heard of him. There's a joke like I can't trade ICT. He just posts a shit ton of stuff on YouTube of how to trade, but it's so much information and it's like hours and hours, and he like goes on rants a bit. And you can learn to trade and be profitable, but like it's gonna take you years to just get through that and understand. So I don't know why like nowadays nobody makes it easy. But then I guess that really shows you who's profitable and who's not. That guy too who did that, the ICT, he made all these claims that like he can trade, and then every time he performs live or every time he performs like for a competition, he like does such a bad job, like such a bad job. And a lot of people are like, he can't trade. Like, why are y'all still? Not my business. It's hilarious. You hear it a lot. Like a lot of gurus, they just can't perform. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up. So we waited all morning and didn't have a single setup. Then we came to the afternoon and we took a loss. Womp womp womp. It is what it is. It's whatever. It was to the downside. We all had a lot of bearishness. I just did not like how much we chopped in the zone. So for future reference, I know better. What did we do good today? We sat around, so patient. We had $200 risk per trade. We are down 1R because we're down one trade. We don't care about P&L. P&L does not matter. And P&L is how much money we made. Like I don't give a shit how much money we made. All I care about is how many trades I have won and how many trades I have lost. And manage DD, yes I did because I didn't freak out after my one loss. Mental, super equilibrium. And I'll say equilibrium because I think I would have avoided this if I was at super equilibrium. I traded both morning and night or afternoon. And I took one trade. Okay, and then I'll put this red for my journal. So I get this information. And basically I add all this at the end of the week. Then I go over all this information at the end of the week. And I'm really big on getting an accountability partner. So on the mentorship, we go over this, how to set all this up, how to do this. And then at the end of the week, you go over your issues with somebody else who's doing the same thing. And I have a behavior section too that we go over, like if you need help fixing your behaviors of impulsiveness, all this other stuff. But okay, I think I'm hopping off. If you want to see the big fancy number, 2000 or whatever, if you just press inspect element on any like picture, you can change the number to anything. So I can say that, like I can lie and just be like, oh, I lost $23,000, and it's $23,000. That's why I don't care about P&L. I'm not trying to show P&L. All I care about is that you learn the scale, you master the scale, then we apply the scale. All right, I'm gonna hop off now. Thank you so much for joining me for your lunch. I'm happy you want to do this. I want to teach you. I think that's it. And send me a video where you're at. I want to see the view. And to the other viewer, thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for learning. If you have questions, message me. Message me in the Discord too if you need to. Okay, I'm hopping off now. Thank y'all so much. All right, bye-bye.